Hi friends, it is Tuesdays with Tonya. I'm Tonya here with My County Link, and today I'm with my good friend Heather Brown, who is going to talk to us about the exchange student program that she has been now part of for 20 years, correct?
Yes, over 20 years.
That's amazing. So we're going to talk about what does that mean to be a host family, what can the community do, a little bit about that. So tell us the organization that you work with.
All right, Tonya. I am a part of the organization called International Student Exchange, and they have been founded for over 40 years now.
Okay.
And I have been a part of that for over half of the life of
Okay.
the organization. So yeah.
Okay, so the exchange students that have come over here, how does it work for the schools? Do they just go to the school where the host family is at, or how does that work?
So we match students and families by their interest, and then also where there are openings at schools.
Okay.
So some of the county schools, most of them will accept 2 exchange students a year.
Okay.
And some of the larger schools like Greenville will allow up to 5 exchange
Okay.
students a year at their school.
And the host family doesn't have to have kids in school. They can be all ages of people that are hosting, correctly? There's
So-
not like
A lot of people ask, well, can I host? Who hosts? So that looks very different. It's who has a desire, who wants to take in another member
Sure,
of their family.
sure.
So I've had traditional families, husband, wife with teenagers. I've had widows, I've had single people, I've had empty nesters, I've had people who've never had kids before. So it really just depends on your interest in the program.
And we were talking earlier, like even if you're not the host family, you can reach out to the host family, especially if you've got children. You can invite the new, not the new kids, but the families that have come, the exchange students over. They can come and they can go to those events with you. You can, like you said, be their friend, and you can do all of those things. Now, we were talking earlier as well. They can come over and talk at like the Kiwanis group maybe, or the Lions Club. They can come in and speak about their culture to people, so the organizations can reach out. Do they do that through you?
Right. So the program is international exchange. Exchange students coming in. The idea is to exchange cultures. So these are future leaders, and we can understand other cultures better by interacting through personal one-on-one relationships. And so having them come and speak to a group, could be a church or a club, about what their culture is, that's how we get to know.
And that's kind of the purpose of the exchange student program, right? They come over here, they learn their culture, they learn a little bit about what's America, what America's about, and then people, of course, go to their countries, I'm sure, and learn about them. So, on an average, how many come each time? Because sometimes I've seen before, like, it may be a semester or 2 in school, sometimes it's a full year. So is it like a half year or a full year? Are those options?
So yes, the majority of students come for the 9 months, from August to June.
Okay.
And a few will come just for a semester.
Okay, so there's options for that. And the host family know that ahead of time.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so how many would you say come on an average?
So I typically place around 7 students in the Darke County area per year.
Okay, and do you only do Darke County?
No, not strictly. I also have students in schools such as Tri-County North.
Okay.
I've had students in Newton, Tip City.
Okay.
So you found the area.
Other of the areas that you've had.
Right.
Okay, so what do you think is maybe the one, if you say like for exchange families to host an exchange student, what do you think may be holding them back? What's that one fear that they have that they don't need to have?
Right. Well, I'm here for support. So when I place a student, you're not just stuck with a kid. I like to jokingly tell them, hey, they're going to become potty trained, and they have personal spending money.
Yes.
So, you take them in as a member of your family. But if they want to go out and do things on their own with a friend, then they have some money that they can spend of their own each month. They also have insurance, so if something should happen, you're not,
That's a good thing to know, because that may be something that sometimes go, I don't know, but if this XYZ happen, I don't know if I can do that. So they have their own insurance, they have their own money to do their extras and so forth. But if you're hosting them, of course, as a family, you want to treat them just as if they're another son or daughter in your household, correct?
Right. And I'm here to support you and the student. If you have questions that come along, I do visits about every month and contact with you and the student and the family.
Okay. So do we have some coming now that need homes?
There are always students needing homes, but yes, we do have some students that are still needing homes for this upcoming school year. So if someone's interested, I'd be happy to share more about the program. Just talking to me doesn't commit you, so.
Sure, that's a good thing to know too. They can reach out and talk to you, learn the logistics about it. If it's a good fit this year, great. If it's for next year, like you said, in the future, it just the more information that we have, the better we all are,
Better
right?
prepared we are, yeah.
Absolutely.
And many families that I've worked with have hosted multiple years. So I'm happy a lot of them are willing to be kind of like a reference a point of
yes,
questions. So
Yeah.
feel free to
Somebody
reach
that's
out
been
to
through
me,
it, right?
and they can tell you.
What a neat experience for a family to be able to do that. Now, how do they reach out to you?
So anyone who's interested in knowing more can reach out to me. They can call me directly at 937-997-2209. And I'd be happy to give you more information about the program. And just the highlight for me is just seeing the relationships that are built and long term. I have students that come back to visit. I just the other day was visiting with a family whose student was back visiting from Denmark. And also seeing students who invite the host family to come over to their country. So I had another student who invited her host sister to go back to Belgium with her this summer and spend, so that is about the exchange.
It's a lifelong relationship there. And like we were saying earlier with technology,
Makes
it's not
it
the
so
same as
easy.
in the past because you can be anywhere and communicate back and forth. So when these exchange students come here, they become part of the family. It's like a new mom and dad type thing. They want to make sure their kids are always okay so they can connect and watch and see what they do on from there.
You simply send a text, hey, how's your day?
Absolutely. That's really cool. They can also probably find you on Facebook, Heather Brown?
Yes, Heather Brown on Facebook.
Okay, so if that's
easily.
easier, they can do that as well. Okay, anything else that we need to let the public know?
I would just encourage people, it really opens up a new relationship and just sharing cultures. Your family learns. These students is a wonderful opportunity for them to grow and see what the true heart of America is. A lot of them think they're going to go to a big city.
Okay, yeah, because we're
so
rural,
coming to rural, someone will say, I looked on, Google Earth and all I saw were cornfields.
Yes,
But
what we're
this
known
is
for.
what true America is, I feel. Like when a student comes to our communities, they're someone who's unique and people want to know about them.
Yeah, we take a genuine interest in them.
Yeah, they are genuinely.
Well, we chose out here because I thought it would be a fun place to be because as the park has kind of gone through with the tornadoes and things, they've got this new beautiful gate going. I thought there's so many memories out here that get created and what a fun way to make more memories with an exchange student. And then you said you had a lot of activities that you host out here with the exchange students.
Right. We usually have a fall get together where students make a traditional dish
that's
from their
fun.
country. And so
Now,
we
how
often
do you get invited to one of those?
well, I might just have to invite you, Tonya.
I'll find something to make. Yes.
There you go. So our get-togethers, we have
would be
get-togethers,
really fun.
and that's fun too.
Yes, because sometimes even the food is, food is something that brings people to the table anyway.
Always.
So learning their food preference of what they like in their country, that's really cool. Very good. Okay, well, you've got her number. You can find her on Facebook. You can always reach out to my county link and we can connect if you miss anything.
Absolutely.
And keep sticking with me as we keep visiting people, places, and things, and we'll see you next time.